I don't know what I want to do right now. Think I'm gonna go with this guy right here. JD Martinez. Betting title. Movie for the year. Rookie of the year. Trey Votto. Hey, Al. What the heck? How? Oh no. Tyler Flores. Evan Goddess. Bruce Freeman. Javier Baez. Arenado. I don't know what guy to play on. I'm thinking right now. Hold on, let me see who I have. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play my first game.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Ooh.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. For the plate. Time for minor league baseball here on the show. For the plate. Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Now is the designated hitter, Matt Schaefer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 43 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So one at the plate, number 43, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did.
He caught that
for the first out.
Great jump on that ball, hitting the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
He did not actually do that.
At the plate, Dave Lawrence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dave Lawrence.
Sinking liner toward left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base anyway.
Now to the plate, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 43.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lawrence is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 43. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a miss at the big curveball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up to the plate.
This YouTuber is nice.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Left side. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end. Into the box, xxMiZfPhILlyxx's leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
But I'm just
Set
screaming
to
for
deliver
no
on
reason
0
right now.
2. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. Now batting, Darren Garvey.
First baseman, Darren Garvey.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's got it. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this.
Honestly, dude, I just quit. If I did have 2K, ooh, got 2K playgrounds, but it's not real 2K. Contact went down. Dang it.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Is that mandatory, bro?
The player receives input from a coach.
Not below expectations. Lineups. AAA. Ooh, they got a 49? Where? Catcher's a 40. So we got Jose, Mikey, Miguel. I'm gonna do play now. We're gonna do New York against New York. We'll go to New York. We'll go 9 innings. 86. We'll go the 86. Okay, Tyler Wade hasn't been called up yet. Okay, I'm ready. New York against New York. Bop 'em, bop 'em, bop 'em, bop 'em.
MLB now. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
It's all in the power.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
Oh, you're
nothing.
nah, you ain't letting Aaron Judge strike out like that.
Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a
How many
play there
diving
for the
catches?
first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he checks in with a headline-grabbing .409 batting average. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Good afternoon. To turn on the fire hydrants here in Gotham. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Stanton is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test.
Come on, Gary.
You have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate
Gary.
a ball player like this. But
Gary.
man, this is something to work every day and play hard. If you pull a fastball like
Gary
that, you gotta tell
Sanchez.
yourself to slow it
Gary.
down a little bit.
Gary,
Play
Gary,
more
Gary.
gap to gap and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 0-2, here it comes. Hot shot to third.
Go, run.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate,
All right, watch me strike him out.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Brandon Nimmo.
Does this guy have a slider? Yes. Sliders
Into
always
the windup,
messes
here
me
comes
up,
the
so
0-1.
got to mess them up.
Laid off
Got
as it
him.
caught the inside corner.
Dang, this guy got some heat. Ooh, I would have drilled him.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen
Straight
it
to
yet,
the
and I think
dugout.
he's set up for it
Straight to
right
the
here.
dugout.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting at an even .400. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who
Oh, he
likes
was
this.
expecting
The
a
bullpen likes
fastball.
it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times.
I don't even
during
know
the
any
course of a
players
start.
on the
And
mid.
it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Like the Mets
Wind up and
are
the
like, you
0-1.
know.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
I want
This is
to
a
play as
perfect time for him to break out
the
that nasty changeup.
the
Great
Iowa
arm
Cubs.
action on it, and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
straight to the dugout. Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wait,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
that
There's
was
no waiting around
heat.
trying to work
That
this
was
guy
heat.
into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy.
Ooh.
Loves that pitch and is aggressive. and
I'm
comes
waving
right
at
at it.
air.
I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Now batting for the Yankees.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Judge. Well, in this case, it's Tyler Wade.
Pulled softly out toward right, but he will come
He
on
caught
strong
that?
out there right and pull this one down for the first out.
Honestly.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's
Wait, get there. 70 speed.
Oh, pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error.
It's an error.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running.
No, get back. No, not a. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
Alright, Brandon there.
Settling in now, Brandon Drury. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 4.
Got him. 0 for 4.
Bruce, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Let's strike him out.
Yeah, he just turned himself
Oh,
into
that's
a
me.
really
He's
nice
swinging
ball.
late.
I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Lifted
Get
the
there.
other way out
Stanton.
to left center.
Stanton. We'll walk Stanton.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
That's
and
streaming.
in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Oh. It's going to be hard.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Yeah. There was someone watching and then they left.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that.
I'm
front
doing
foot
New
down
York
and
against
enough
New
time to
York.
allow your hands to
Seeing
start
which
moving
one's
forward.
better.
He was way too late there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow,
Yeah.
this stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this
That's
one,
kind
guys.
of embarrassing.
That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough base to keep up, but it looks like he has
they
what it
can hear
takes
you.
to work deep into this game.
0-1 the count. Gonzalez behind, 0-2 the count now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
Someone was there and then they left.
At third, here's Frazier. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the pitcher number 4.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. Ready with the first pitch.
Please tell me
Here
he
it
has
comes.
contact. He has power!
Out toward right center. That's a hit. The
Yay!
first of the game for the Yankees.
The pitcher got the first
Hey,
hit.
this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So, what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
Please, Greg Bird.
High and
Greg.
deep to right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra
Send him,
bases.
send him, send him, send him.
Severino blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And
Nope.
now they've got the runner caught in the hot
Yes.
box as he thought about going home.
Oh my God.
Tag, and it's a double play. And
Oh
that
my
gets him
God.
out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Stop, you're gonna lock me
Going
out.
on offensively so far for these guys.
Oh, because you don't know how to do
Six
it.
down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Because they only want the Yankees fan in there, not the Mets.
Here
No,
comes
buddy.
the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
They're not swinging at anything. Please call this. Please call this, because they're not swinging.
And that one just missed outside.
You don't want to swing? You don't want to swing? You don't want to swing? Watch this. 98 miles an hour.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
98 miles an hour.
Things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Digging in now, Jacob deGrom.
Catcher, Jacob deGrom.
First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Drury in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
How about it?
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep. The previous bat thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Judge going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
It's a strike. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. He takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. In there for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. The relay. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Bruce sprinting after it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as they open it up to 6-2 now. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good...
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. To first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rafael Montero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Wade. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Gardner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And here's the former first.
Leading out for the net, center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
is ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Nimmo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Here's xxMiZfPhILlyxx's 0 for 2 here to start.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and xxMiZfPhILlyxx is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Brandon Drury will bat next. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's a .333 hitter.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So digging in now, Luis Severino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went deep last time up. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 1 for 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Aaron Hicks is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
0-2, here it comes. Missed with a slider. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. On a home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting number 22, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Aroldis Chapman will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Jordan Montgomery is also into the ball game, and he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. The Mets do pick up a run. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay, and he is in there.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 1 for 2. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second down the first baseline. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. As Drupal Cabrera would be next. Hit to third. Worry has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Here now is his group. Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Drilled to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Nimmo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Warren will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the... Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High pop-up. Gonzalez is there. He's got it 1 away. Riding into the box, xxMiZfPhILlyxx's as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied out toward right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher number 42, Adam Warren.
Austin Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Frazier comes up with it. And a super play to gun his... Digging in, Todd Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
He throws him on the fastball there. Todd Frazier is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And they'll go ahead and put Gonzalez aboard here as that's the 4th wide one.
Catcher, Travis Garneau.
David Robertson enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Robertson, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Travis Garneau becomes out number 2 this inning. Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Luis Severino pitches well enough to get the W. Jacob deGrom permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
4 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Abu Dhabi and Hollywood. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, George Brett. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
It's 1-2. That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
In now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one just missed outside.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ted Williams.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's too late as he's in there. The 1-0 home. Here's a high pop-up. Goodrum shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Christian, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball.
Looking at a that'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. To his left, Christian. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum.
First baseman, Nico.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. So striding forward now, Jacob deGrom.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Gallardo's ready. First pitch on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Trout is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Yeah. Hi.
Is that your uncle picking up or your dad?
My dad.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in for his second at bat, George Brett. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
A ball and a strike now. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make. Brett stands at second with 2 gone. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's a high pop-up. Goodrum has a play. And the inning is over. So striding in, Denard Span. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
He's running. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 0-2 once more. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Giambi into foul territory. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Austin Romine will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Grounded to third. Brett is there for it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Ready to take his hacks again, Steven Christian, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-1 the count now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Gallardo into his motion. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-1. And Look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with zero tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Looking to leave him loaded. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And now in the box, Andrew Romine.
Leading off for the Kings, the shortstop, Andrew Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Robbie Ross. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready for another chance? Phillip Ervin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw back to second.